Welcome in today, you guys. Thank you for viewing me. My name is Elena. Welcome in and welcome back to all my beautiful Capricorns. Your general reading right before the big solar eclipse. You guys, this is going to be a beautiful reading. It's going to show you a few things that we need to learn right now. If it sounds like something you're going through or feeling, this will be your reading. I'm starting with the Psychic Tarot cards, and I always go by how I feel in the cards. I love to start with oracles. This is good for all placements for the beautiful sign of Capricorns. And I just want to say one thing. One of my subs sent me this meditation light. It comes in all different chakras, and you can actually change the colors on it. I'm not getting anything for this. I'm just helping a fellow sub along. You know, they have a little Etsy page, and I actually had it downstairs in a corner in my living room, and it reminded me to keep myself open with my chakras. There is a link in my description box. You get 20% off by clicking on the link. And, you know, we're just all trying to help each other along, you know. So Ray sent this to me, and go on her link, hit the link. You'll see all kinds of stuff on there for your chakras and meditation lights. And they're beautiful, you guys. So I always suggest to people to try to get into the light of the energy and your chakras, and it helps us get in a place of fine tuning. Blessings. Okay, here we go. Current energies for Capricorns. What would you like to show me? Thank you. Strongest energies around the sign of Capricorns. This reading is for, please. Thank you. Strongest energies around the sign of Capricorn. Thank you. Thank you. Anything else? I saw that card, and I saw that card in my pre-shuffle. I was going to bring it up, and I thought, nah, let's see what comes out. I got hope. Oh, what a beautiful card. Sacrifice to new beginnings. I always take 3 under the deck, sometimes 4, but today we'll start with 3. So I'm going to go ahead and dive into this, and it's just what's going to come out. So there are always things in our life that we have to learn to let go of, and that's what these eclipse seasons do. And they are strong energies. We are ruled by the planetary energy. I feel that right now there's a lot of things that you've been holding on to, that you're reviewing, you're looking at, and perhaps your mind's been a little muddled. The clouds are here, and Uranus is in retrograde for a while. But right now, this is about you guys just seeing something for what it is and realize that your own hope and faith is going to get you somewhere bigger. We're all being tested right now. Let's go ahead and look what they gave me. I got destiny, obstacles and challenges, and then the giant ace of breaking barriers. So right now, Capricorns, if this is your reading, you may be going up against certain situations that feel like they've been obstacles. But do you realize that everything that you've been connected to all along has been trying to take you somewhere bigger? And it's been leading you right here, right now. And, you know, whatever you were going through a year ago is actually coming to a point of like a full circle right now, so you can look at certain situations with a clear view. Because this ace right here, you guys, it's the ace that won't sway. It's an ace of triumph. It's an ace of breaking a barrier. It's the ace of truth. And I just feel right now you're looking at things that you've been going through this past year or past 6 months or past month. But you must realize that everything that we're connected to is to teach us something about us. And I feel right now you're realizing that your own hope is going to get you somewhere further. But I feel right now you're after just a fresh, clean slate, a fresh new way. I have rejoice, celebration, good times, and I have your heart chakra. So I feel right now you're embracing the people that you love more with your heart. I feel you're in fine tune with your heart about the people that you truly love and the people you want to be around. But Source is telling me that right now around you is moving on. Oh, I got 2 cards left. Financial and material changes, and then they gave me taking charge of situations, the Emperor authority. I'm just going to say what I'm feeling. I feel Source is telling me right now, if you've been going up against some challenges, or perhaps you've been in your mind a little bit about something that you're seeing the truth of, I feel Source is telling me, why not connect to the people that make you happy right now? Everyone and everything you're connected to in our life is part of our destiny to teach us that we have free will and choices. I feel Source is telling me that right now you have a big power around you, my beautiful Caps, about taking charge of situations and walking towards a bigger light. And I feel Source is telling me as long as you commit to the things in life that you want for change, change is all around you to be had. You know, everything in life is about our commitment, our faith, and our loyalty to what we want, to being true to thy own self. And I feel right now there's some things that you're starting to realize that have been blocking you from moving forward, and you're willing to let it go. You guys, whenever I see this ace, it's the ace that could hurt, but it's also the ace to break us free. I feel sources telling me that right now there's a lot of energy around your heart about being around the people that you want to be around to make yourself happy. And sources telling me that there's a lot of changes around you. Oh, you have to realize that maybe it's time for you to walk into a greater place of faith, a greater place of leaving some self-doubt behind. And this is a big energy around you right now, Capricorns, of just taking charge of certain situations and your ambitious plans. I feel you're after change. I feel right now you're looking at a lot of things that haven't been serving you. And Capricorns, I feel you're ready to climb a new mountain with people, with situations, with anything you truly want. I feel this whole year you're reflecting on and how far you've come and where you were. And sources tell me then connect to the people that you care most about. You know, and I just want to say something to you. During this solar eclipse on Sunday, you know, Eric and I put out a video today about the energies and what we suggest you do and don't do, because it's a very powerful day on Sunday. It's a trine of Pisces and Virgo. It's a very rare energy of these eclipses. So you guys, this is a big time to keep your energies clean. If you start thinking negative, shift it immediately. Don't manifest anything on Sunday. Just stay in clean energy. If you watch the Stars and Cards Lounge, you'll see the video. And it's a lot of information in there. Plus, we always have fun. All right, you guys, let's look at your recent past, because what I feel is coming in for you is you're not going back to something anymore in the next few weeks. You're kind of over it, and you want new, and you're after new, and you want new adventure, and you want something new that's going to be a challenge. I feel this. So I'm going to look at the recent past, because there's always messages for us. And it's about our own inner growth. I'm using this deck today. The Sun, I'll just take a few. The World and Judgment, Karma. Wow, really, you know, the Page of Swords. So you were under review recently behind you about a lot of things that it was time for you to realize, how long am I going to hold on to something here? You know, Karma, Judgment is a big card about a compassionate review. And I feel Source is telling me that recently behind you, it could have been a week, it could have been a month, it could have been years. There was a lot of spiritual growth and insight going on about you, that it really made you become a bigger and better person. Because this is what my readings are about, us. And I'm just going to see what Source wants to tell me about Capricorn's recent past. Thank you. Just a few messages for Capricorns, please. Thank you. What do you want to say to Capricorns about their recent past? Anything else? I guess so. Okay, this is coming into your current energies, and there's the pile right in front of me. So underneath the deck, the Queen of Swords, Three of Cups, and the beautiful Empress. Oh, Capricorns. But that Queen of Air, you were under review. And now the Three of Cups are usually emotional ties with other people. It's the tree of love and life. It's the place of celebration. But the Queen of Air is a very intuitive, and it's a higher energy because it's a queen. But the Queen of Air is a very compassionate energy, but at the same time, you're under review about certain situations behind you that you felt you weren't connected to anymore. I don't know why I'm saying that. I just am. And the Empress, you were doing a lot of nurturing work with yourself and situations around you that you were nurturing, planting your seeds very gently. But let's see what they want to say. I got the Hanging Man sideways, Eight of Wands, the Tower. Of course, we have to have the Tower. And then the King of Swords. So the King of Swords sideways with the Tower was telling me you started having a lot of certain new truths about something, and they were revelations. Because the King of Swords, you guys, sideways is telling me that you were on the fence about something, because then I have the beautiful Hanging Man with things that kept flying at you, the Eight of Wands. But you see, the Eight of Wands are just things coming at you, but to me, they're good omens. I feel that you started looking at certain situations that you were going through. It could have been jobs, people, family, that kept leaving you in a place of limbo. They kept making you question your own perspective on something. But the King of Swords and the Tower is telling me that you had a lot of revelations to set yourself free, but you had to stay in your own truth and integrity. And the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords is telling me you had to find harmony with truth in your intuition and being your own visionary about the people that you wanted to be around. I have an Ace of Cups, love the Ace of Cups, and then I have beautiful Virgo energy, the Hermit, and I have one card coming into your current energies. So you guys, the Hermit, of course, we are in Virgo season, but you did a lot of introspection about the things in life that you wanted to start fresh with for new opportunities that were going to fulfill you with a new place in your heart. The Hermit is beautiful energy. You had a lot of wake-up calls about certain people and things you were connected to that were always changing your perspective and leaving you in limbo. I feel a lot of things kept flying at you to teach you that you had the power to move forward with your own place of happiness. And the last card coming into your current energies is the beautiful Hierophant. Commitment, loyalty, Earth energy, Taurus energy. But do you know the Hierophant is a big card, you guys? It's a major arcana. It's our commitment. It's our loyalty. It's climbing to the top with a higher vibration. I feel right now you're after change. And I feel right now, because this is card number 5 and the Hierophant is 5. And this is just about your own loyalty and commitment to what you want for change. And I feel sources tell me that right now, Capricorns, keep walking towards the things in life that you want. There's a lot of new beginnings waiting for you. Hope and faith is the ignition to everything in life. And I just feel sources tell me you have a lot of power around you right now, Capricorns, for going after what you want. And sources just saying, embrace your heart chakra and be around the people that feel right. You're breaking a lot of barriers and you're learning to let certain things go around that have been obstacles to release them so you can get to the other side of where you want to be. Beautiful. Beautiful. That Tower, boy, whatever hit you, it just gave you a revelation about a lot of things. And sometimes we feel so connected to family and lovers and friends because they've been a part of our path. But when we start to do the inner work and we raise our own frequency, they don't feel like it's the shoe that fits anymore. Even though you'll always have love for them, sometimes we have to realize that we have to be our own hero. Does that make any sense? Like we have to be our own, what do I want? What's going to make me happy, but not in a selfish way. So you can attract new energies, new vibrations your way. And I feel right now that's what Source is telling me to tell you. Let go of the old so we can welcome in the new. Stop holding on to situations that aren't serving you anymore. Change is all around you. Okay, I think I've done enough talking. Now I'm going to look at what's coming in for you. I'm going to do this beautiful blue deck today. Blue, blue, blue. Angel of Strength. You know, the Angel of Strength comes in for a reason. To teach us that we have the courage to get over anything in life that's been blocking us from moving forward. Tell me about the incoming energies for Capricorns. I'm ready. What would you like to show me? Yes, thank you. Strongest incoming for the sign of Capricorn. Anything else? Thank you. The Angel of Strength. Okay, I just feel sources telling me that whatever situations, because this is going to start rolling in right after the solar eclipse, and I want you guys to be aware of the energies that day. Source is telling me that you need to keep your energy pure and stop going into a place of any self-doubt and know that you have the strength and courage to overcome any obstacles. That if we get into an energy of, how shall I say this? You know how we review some things in our life and it puts us in a negative outlook because we get so frustrated with it? Sources tell me, don't let it take you into the caves of self-doubt. Stay in your own place of strength and courage. This is the Angel of Strength and Courage through your grace and generosity, but sources tell me that you have an immense of it around you. It's like, stop going back to a place of self-doubt. And source is giving me the Magician and the Mirror with the Goddess of the Moon. And it's your choice and decision. You know what the Magician in the Mirror is, you guys? Sources tell me that everything that you perceive to be and everything that you speak is going to come back at you. The Goddess of the Moon is the unknown, facing our fears. But sources telling me, why not switch your energy into what you want in the next week to 2 weeks? And I feel it's right around that solar eclipse, you guys. Sources telling me, be careful of your thoughts, be careful of your words, and be careful of how you look at things. Keep it pure. The choice is really yours. If you want to go back to something that keeps giving you self-doubt or negativity, sources telling me that you need to change your view on things and stay in your own strength and courage with a lot of power. And keep your energy clean, you guys, because everything we think about, everything we reflect on, it comes back at us. Trust in the unknown. Trust your intuition through the next week to 2 weeks. I got some old energies here, what I feel, because I have the old cupboard door that's open with the card of deceit, envy, just mind trickery. I just feel sources telling me that there's a lot of things that are going to be changing in the next week to 2 weeks, and it's all of us, because the solar eclipse in Virgo, we first had the lunar eclipse in Pisces. It's a triangle, you guys, that is very, very rare. And it's about cleaning out the clutter, cleaning out the things that have made you, if you get into an energy of self-doubt or anything that makes you feel like, sources tell me it's time to close that door. Because everything that you project in the next week to 2 weeks, and I'm going to say it's this weekend, you guys, so be prepared. Keep your energies clean. Do not go into the cave. Do not go anywhere that's going to bring you into a negative place, because that weekend, this weekend, happy Friday, by the way, is everything we're producing is going to play out in the next 6 months. Be very careful. Our frequency is high. Everybody's frequency is wide open. I have the thinking woman, I have the golden energy of appreciation, and then they gave me your voice, your throat, your truth. You know, the thinking woman has the butterfly of transformation, and sources telling me that you will see something and have something in a new way. And it's about staying in your truth and having your truth and being true to their own self with your own way. You're talking about something, your own words of truth, but this is the golden energy of attraction, appreciation. It's like, I feel sources telling me that as long as you get into a new energy of realizing that everything you think about is transforming a part of your life, make sure you do it in a pure energy, your truth. I have patience, Capricorns, patience. I have a heart in a cage. I have the door to spirit, and I have one card left. I have no idea who it is. I'm hoping it's the garden and the gate for you. Patience, and this is what source is saying. Now, we have to realize that we are our own creators, and the universe works with us. I feel sources tell me, have patience with things. Don't expect to change overnight, but put a little bit of work into everything every day about keeping your way you're viewing things clean. And a new door is open, you guys. It's a bigger door. It's a higher vibration. It's your energy of connecting to source. It's your energy of how you connect to everything in life, and everything comes back at you. But source is just telling me to tell you that the thinking woman is here for transformation. It's about staying in your truth. That as long as you speak your truth and have your truth and view everything in a new way, there's a higher door here for you to walk through. And this is the door when we start attracting everything of a purer energy, you guys. I cannot express enough. And I just feel sources saying everything you do, you need to keep it pure. Everything that you speak, everything that you think, keep it pure. And the last card they gave me is, you may feel a little tired, you may be a little drained, please find your grounding space, rest and rejuvenate. I have been feeling a little out of sorts. I took yesterday off, and I will say that I have a lot of energy today, but I had to find that day of recharging my own energy, because the planetary energies are going to be heavy. And I feel source is just saying, find some grounding space, find a place that makes you feel whole again. You know, trust yourself in something, and know that as long as you get your own rest and a place of feeling grounded, whether you light some candles and you sit around crystals, or you sit out in your yard and hug a tree, whatever you do that makes you feel whole, sources tell me it'll give you a clearer view on things. It'll help you regenerate the way you're looking at something. It'll help you see the truth of a situation. And you are your great creator, so make sure everything you do is in a clean energy, a clean view, a clean way. As long as manifestations aren't wanting and creating, as long as we keep our energy pure, source is telling me we're taking you somewhere further. Patience is required. Be patient with yourself. Know that change takes time, but the thinking woman is the woman of transformation. Whether you're a male or female, it doesn't really matter. It's about how you're viewing things. It's here to transform everything to get you somewhere further, faster. You guys, this is beautiful. And I feel sources telling me, surround yourself with beauty, surround yourself with things that you love, surround yourself with the things in your life that make you feel whole. And that's when more things come our way that we attract. And really the choice is ours. We can always just hold on to things that aren't serving us anymore, but it's about making a decision about what you truly want for your own happiness. Beautiful reading. I mean, I couldn't have said it any better. So now I'm going to get some spirit guide messages. They're going to talk to you. 9 of Cups is under the deck, but I'm going to shuffle. You guys, this is going to tie the reading together, and then I'll get some angel cards, and then I'll do love crossing for those lovebirds out there dealing with somebody. But this is from Source today, you guys, and they're going to fly out. I'm just going to let them talk to Capricorns today. If you can say anything to Capricorns, what would you like to say to them about their reading today? Thank you. I always hear, you're welcome. For Capricorn's messages. Thank you. What would you like to say to Capricorns today, please? Messages. Strongest. Anything to say to Capricorns about their reading? Holy mackerel. Page of Pentacles and transformation. So the Page of Earth is new earth energy, a new way. Transformation is shedding an old part of you. We're starting out with a bang because here we go. You guys ready? You see the cards, correct, Mundo? Here we go. First card to my left, I have you in reverse, the Queen of Earth, and I have it with the Knight of Earth. What does it mean? I feel sources telling me that everything in life is about looking at the things that haven't fulfilled us and made us feel whole, because you are the Queen of Earth, Capricorns. That is your minor arcana, about hard work, diligence, knowing that if you put the work into it, you're going to get to the top of the ladder, and you hold out for what you feel you deserve. Sources tell me if there's things in your life that aren't making you feel complete, maybe it's time for you to move forward with something new. This is the Knight on a mission of something with more structure, more stability, but the Knight will never back down. I feel sources telling me you're in control of what you want to go after, Capricorns. It's one slow, steady foot at a time. You're going to do it. You're going to get there. You're climbing a new mountain to become the best version of yourself. And it's transformation with something new about you, for more structure, more stability. It's like rebuilding a whole new you. I have the Three of Swords and Judgment. Here's the message. Sources telling me we all go through things in life that have hurt us, have wounded us, painful experiences, but Judgment is saying to you, Capricorns, whatever you've been through in life, whatever you've been through recently, it's made you a bigger and stronger person. It's time to release it, because this is a big card. It's about releasing the things in our life. You know, have you ever noticed that we go through things in life and we think about what we did 10 years ago, but we wouldn't do it today because we've grown and we've evolved? Sources tell me if there's things you're still holding on that hurt you, how can we birth any new beginnings until we learn to let go anything that has kept us in the place of heartache and pain, disappointment? You're not going back there. You grew, you evolved. You're a better person today. I have the Hierophant again. And I have the Lovers, and I have one card left. These are big cards you're getting, Capricorns, and this is the message. So I get these cards. This is not a coincidence. And Source is saying, really, the choice is yours. Because the Lovers is free will and destiny. We all have choices to make. Us as humans have free will. We have choices. We could either go towards the things in life we feel connected to with our heart, or we can stay connected to things that we truly don't feel it anymore with. But sources tell me, how about you committing to what you really want about the things in life that you feel connected to, and about staying committed to getting to the top. But this is also the teacher of raising your vibration. And I feel sources telling me, as long as you connect to the things that you truly want for your own happiness and commit to it, you will get to the top. The last card they gave me is the High Priestess in reverse. And what does it mean? Don't doubt your intuition. Unfortunately, 80% of the people doubt their own gut instincts. I feel sources telling me, find your grounding space, find a place of quietness, find a place of just somewhere where it makes you feel whole. Your intuition is going to speak loud and clear to you. That if there's certain things in your life that are leaving you a little out of sorts, sources telling me, find your grounding space, Find your quiet time. Your intuition will talk to you. If it sounds negative, it's not your intuition. Source is telling me commit to the things you truly want to with your heart. Transformation is here to push you forward, and a new you is getting ready to birth a lot of new beginnings. So whatever you've been through that has felt like it's hurt you or wounded you, those situations are now closed. New beginnings are ready to begin. And Source is telling me it's time for you to take charge of what you want to go after, one slow, steady foot at a time, and know that whatever you truly want, Capricorns, you will achieve it. And you are the Queen of Earth. Very nurturing. I just feel Source is telling me there's something new here for you, Capricorns, but only you can make the choice to do so. Beautiful. Woo! Now you are my moon. Holy mackerel. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get some angel cards today. It's from the Master Angels. I'm going to let them talk to you, Capricorn. 3 cards only. I would love the strongest angel cards for the sign of Capricorns. The High Priestess. Powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. Okay, got that one. Here we go, ready. I would like 3 cards, please. Strongest angel messages for Capricorns. Thank you for the trailer. Thank you. What else you want to say to Capricorns? Holy mackerel. Okay, they gave you a lot of cards. I'm not even going to read the one in the deck. I got a lot of cards, you guys. Hey, this is a really heavy time right now. And the first angel that has shown up is Angel Ariel, has given you the 2. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once. Make things fun. Find balance with everything in life that's going to make you feel fulfilled, that's going to make you feel like, okay, this is more fun. I don't know, something's in there for certain people. I have the King of Gabriel. Angel Gabriel's given you the King. Generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to great success and genuine concern for others. You're your own king, Capricorns. Wow. The 8 of Gabriel, Angel Gabriel. A great deal of sudden activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. Something's coming in to make you speak your truth, have your truth, stay in your truth. I don't know why I'm saying that. Wow, I got the 7 of Gabriel, the 7, the 8, the King. Stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, and claim your personal power. Soar, Capricorn, soar. You're on your Pegasus. Beautiful. I got the Wheel. Archangel Jermiel. Beautiful. Card number 10. New beginnings, an end of delays. A change in direction that offers happiness. Wow. And then they gave you, to finish it off, Angel Raphael has given you the 10. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members and happily ever after. Be around the people that you love. You know, when we're around the people that we love and we're always being around that energy, it really makes us feel whole, and we realize how blessed we are. And I feel Source is telling me it's the end of delays, and it's about moving you in a whole new direction. What a beautiful reading today, Capricorns. Blessings to all of you. So prepare for this weekend, you guys. A lot of big changes, a lot of big energies coming in. I want to thank you for viewing me today, and thank you for your love and support. I'm rolling into the love crossing now, you guys. So love crossing is for difficult energies. Have a blessed day today. Have a beautiful weekend. And everything is going to be fine. I really just want to say to you all, please keep your energy clean this weekend. If you start to think negative thoughts, stop yourself and just get into a nurturing energy and stay grounded. All right, you guys, I love you. I'll see you next time. For the Capricorns out there dealing with somebody, I'm going to look. Now, the love crossing, you guys, is for difficult energies. So if you are in good places and good places with your peoples, then, you know, it's not for you. But let's go ahead and look. All right. So I'm going to let the cards fly out. I'm just going to go. Strength and courage. The High Priestess. And a broken heart. Perfect. I guess we're on the right page. Here we go. Some of these energies can be moved around. I don't take sides. I could. But I don't. So let's go ahead and look. Strongest love crossing energies, what they're feeling, what they're going through, that somebody you love and care about is dealing with. Let's look. Love crossing energies for the sign of Capricorns. Thank you. Strongest love crossing for the sign of Capricorns. Love crossing, please. Thank you. Anything else? Love crossing. Wow, they didn't want to talk. This is in reverse, apparently. Queen of Love, 9 of Cups, 3 Cups of Love, the Knight of Love, and the Sun. Wow, I don't know what's going on here, but I do see 3 Cups of Love. This person's torn between something here. And I don't necessarily feel it's another person, but I feel this person feels that there's something else interrupting this connection with you. I got the Sun, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Truth and Integrity, and the High Priestess. A lot of big cards in this person's energy. I don't see anything bad yet. Oh, there was a hider. You guys, I don't know who you're dealing with. That's the Queen of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the Knight of Love, and the 3 of Cups. You're this person's wish. I do feel that this person knows that there's something about you that they never will give up on. But see, because I'm looking at the cards, so whenever they're laid out in front of me, I always kind of look at them, because you see how the Knight of Love is swimming away from the 3 of Cups. Well, flying away. But this person knows that they have to choose something, and I feel they want to choose you. They love you. I have the Hierophant, the Knight of Communication, and beautiful Angel Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Taurus energy, Cancer energy. It could be any sign. I don't like to go by signs. I'm waiting for there it is. I was waiting for the doozies. So, you guys, I don't know who you're dealing with here, but somebody wants to communicate to you about right now in their energies about a bigger commitment and having a bigger commitment, giving you a bigger commitment. Because that's the enchilada, that's the whole cake, that's the Hierophant. I feel this person is trying to decide how to get away from something without hurting the other situation to come towards you. They do have an immense amount of patience trying to make everything work, but these 2 cards are what's telling me what's really going on in this person. I have the Star in reverse, Aquarius energy, and then I have the 8 of Cups sideways. So the person's lost a lot of hope and faith in something here, and the 8 of Cups sideways is telling me emotionally they can't leave this situation with you. But there's also something in this person's energy I'm feeling that keeps pulling them in the opposite direction to give them some self-doubt. Like this person truly loves you, without a doubt in my vision here, and what I'm feeling, you make this person very happy, but I got 3 entities in this picture. And I feel this person is trying to figure out how to face the dragon and speak some truths with you. I do feel this person is dealing with something in their life that keeps luring them in the wrong direction. And they know that whoever keeps dragging them down, they got to find their way out. They have to stay in an energy of cutting out the bad to get to you, the good. I do feel this person has lost a lot of hope, and I feel it's from somebody else. They just keep feeding something negative in their mind. I just feel that. So I don't know who this is for. And if you're the cross watcher, it could be reversed. But the Star in reverse with the 8 of Cups is somebody's having a hard time emotionally leaving, no matter what anybody says to them or what they're feeling. They still feel connected to you. I just feel this person feels that you're their wish, Capricorns, and they're just open to everything with the heart. I feel they're looking at you as very nurturing. They're open with nurturing. But there's someone in this picture that I'm not a negative reader that just keeps feeding negative seeds in this person. And it's just giving them a sense of loss of hope. They'll find their way out. Love conquers everything, you guys. You know, if this is someone who keeps doing you dirty, know what you deserve, because you can attract anything you truly want in life. So let's look at their intentions now. I'm going to use this beautiful deck. Two of Wands, somebody wants to make a bold step forward. Two of Pentacles, juggling. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, two twos, two tens. I feel after this weekend and into the next week, this person's going to start to have a lot of epiphanies about things in their life that have been out of whack. And, you know, we're rolling into Libra season. And so everybody's going to be switching energies up here real quick. This person's going to have to make a choice, and it's you. And that's really what I feel. They love you. I don't doubt it for a minute. Love, cross, and intentions coming in for Capricorn. I won't look. Strongest. Love, crossing, intentions coming in for Capricorns. Thank you. Strongest, love, crossing. Okay. Three of Pentacles, the Magician, and a Three of Wands. No more threes. Here we go. Someone who wants to fight for something here. Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Same cards, but I have the King of Fire. Now, that's a very big energy, the King of Fire. That's Leo energy. I feel in the next few weeks, somebody wants to move something forward with you that has been blocking them from doing so. This card on the floor. The Five of Cups. Hold on, I'll put it all together for you. Beautiful Sun. The Hierophant. And here comes the giant ace of something bigger. Commitment. More loyalty. Either you got somebody new in to propose to you, or someone's going to ask you to marry him, or somebody wants to start a fresh new beginning with you. But this person wants to get out of a place where they've been feeling like nothing was ever possible. I got two twos, you guys, with somebody who's in a big energy of fighting for something here with you. You know, and the Two of Pentacles is someone who's been juggling. The Two of Wands is someone who's getting ready to move forward, but this person's claiming their personal power. And I feel it's from something that's been leaving them in a place of carrying around a lot of responsibilities, a lot of weights, because what they truly want is more structure and stability, and I feel it's with you. I have the Star sideways now. I have the Chariot, and then I have Transformation sideways. Somebody wants to change. Somebody wants to transform something with you. Chariot, beautiful Cancerian energy, and now we have the Star sideways. So this person is going to maneuver towards you. I feel that they want to plant some seeds with you to heal something. They want to find harmony with you again, and they want to transform whatever you two have been going through. They want to show you that they're in it to win it with you. Now, what you do with that is up to you. I do feel that somebody has a lot of determination to win you over. And, you know, that king can charm the pants off of anybody, male or female, but it's a very charming, honorable king if it's a higher vibration. I just feel somebody here wants to get to something more with you, something bigger with you. They've been at a standstill for a while. This person is going to maneuver towards you and trust their intuition. They really are keeping their eye on something here. They have a lot of courage. They want to heal something with you, Capricorns, and they want something to transform. Now, what you do with that is up to you. I stay out of those situations. You know, I always say, you know, some people change, some people don't. You know, so know what you deserve and walk cautiously. Make sure this person proves themselves to you before you jump all in. Let's just see what happens. A lot of changes, you guys, coming in. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I love you guys. Have a blessed day today. Thank you for viewing me today. Have a blessed weekend, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you.